If you're a heating air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what does forgiveness of vendors have to do with your process and why does it matter? This is a super important question. I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from the Big Island of Hawaii on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. So today I'm coming to you live from the City of Refuge. This is an amazing place. Now I got to give you a little bit of a backstory. Back in the days of the king, when this was a kingdom, if you could make it here and touch that wall, you were forgiven for whatever you did, whatever problems, struggles, issues that you created. That was like the ultimate forgiveness. You get to the wall, you touch it, and you're like, forgiveness given, everything is all good. And so the reason I bring this up is there's mistakes that everybody makes. Me, on average, I make 4 a day. On number 4, I go home, I take a nap, and I go to bed, right? It's just, it is what I do. It's how I operate. And the reason I bring this up is your vendors make mistakes too. And sometimes that mental capacity of something happening wrong stops your deal flow, stops your conversations you have with your buyers, stops your conversations that you have with your clients. And you get stuck. Well, they're human beings. They make mistakes too. And if you get caught up on this will slow down your ability to close deals. This will slow down your ability to make stuff happen. In my age, make it happen. And so, you have to have them have the metaphorical ability to go right here to this wall and touch it. And that is your ability to forgive them and say, hey, look, I get it, mistakes happen. I've had vendors screw up on products. I've had them screw up on terms. I've had them screw up on financing capabilities. I've had them screw up on just about every part of the business that you could imagine. Just about everything that happens in business, I've had them have to go to the wall right here, right there, and apologize and say, hey, I'm sorry, things happen. And like on my end too, I've completely screwed up with vendors and caused problems for them. And so like sometimes we just think, in our own life, it's all one-sided. Like, I don't ever do this. I never make mistakes. You make mistakes too. So in every aspect of your business life, you want to make sure that you have the ability to touch that wall. Super important. So this right here is why you should join my email list. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. What that means is private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training, super cool stuff. There might be something I charge you for because I do got to pay for all my bad habits. Steaks, ribeyes, medium rare, Aloha shirts, trips to Hawaii, right? Trips to Hawaii, believe it or not. Like, I got some trips to Hawaii. Just drop your name in there, your email address, your best email address, and I will give you the goods. So, to bring this full circle, you do want to have the ability to forgive those people in your life, especially vendors. Those are your key partners. Those are the people that you have relationships with. And so, people mentally keep a score 1-to-1. They're like, hey, Scott screwed up, he owes me 1. Then like, I screwed up, I owe Scott 1, right? This is the conversation of business. The owe you 1, you owe me 1, I owe you 2, you owe me 3. Super important for you to understand that this is part of the gig. This is part of the life. This is part of the struggle of you being in business. Just like you have to forgive clients, just like you have to forgive vendors, just like you have to forgive the people around you for making mistakes. It's a poison. If you hold on to that and you don't let go to it, what you need to know is it is an absolute poison. It'll stifle your growth. It'll stifle your ability to move on in life. You just gotta let it go. Let it go, okay? So today, just a view of the Big Island. We'll go from this direction. Super amazing snorkeling. You got some boats out here. You got these tide pools are really cool. If you can get in here, well, you're not supposed to. Don't get in here. You can snorkel out there, not in here, right? But you got the wall right there that if you can get to it and touch it, it is super cool, super fantastic for you. Just want to let you know that I appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Aloha and mahalo.